Good afternoon, everyone. It's Merton from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, my contemplative time has been all about interdependence. And I love this concept. It's not just a concept, but certainly an experience that I believe that many of us are aware of, some of us more consciously than others. And you can think about how aware you are about our interdependence. And I thought I'd start with a quote that I found by Thomas Merton. And this quotation says, "Compassion is the keen awareness of the interdependence of all things." Compassion is the keen awareness of the interdependence of all things. And I so believe this. So when I look at the people that I look up to, they definitely are examples of compassion and love and togetherness and unity. And I love thinking about this. So as I was contemplating this morning, I moved into thinking about songs and music. And some of you know that I love music. And once a week on Facebook, I always put up a song challenge with just a bit of a line from a song. And I will put it up for people to guess what that song is. And it's always fun to see people take their guesses, and most of the times people do know exactly which songs I'm talking about, and I love that because I love words in songs and I love the music of songs. I love how songs make me feel, and I think a lot of people can relate to that. And I do like a lot of different music, but because I was contemplating this morning and because I like words so much, I thought, I wonder what kind of songs I'm most drawn to. What are the types of songs that always seem to come up in my mind as meaningful? And I came up with 4 songs that I thought have been part of my life and my awareness and my background favorite music for quite a bit of time. So I'll say the very first is Imagine by John Lennon, and I think we all know this song. The next was Heal the Pain by George Michael. And then there was Heal the World by Michael Jackson. And then finally, it was The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. And I think, again, all of these songs are familiar to many of us. And I'll be putting a link to all these songs just under this video so that if you want to listen to them, or if you haven't heard of them before, please do listen to them. So I'd love for you to listen to the words and understand what these beautiful musicians and singers have been talking about. And it's about togetherness and love and unity. And I love all of this, because of course, this is what a lot of my videos are about. And I do believe that this is an energy that every human being feels nurtures them, and it does nurture us. So all of these high vibration energies of love, unity, togetherness, compassion, kindness, all of these things are so important. And when we think about Sound of Silence, that song is very much about people not being able to communicate. And this happens today, right? So people are not able to communicate their fears, or not able to communicate grief. Sometimes they're not able to communicate love. And people communicate in different ways. And there is a lot of communication even in silence. But isn't it a lovely pleasure that we are able to communicate verbally too? Now, you know that we're always communicating with ourselves, again, consciously or not consciously, in our minds, right? So today I would love for you to spend 5 minutes after this video and see how much are you speaking to yourself in your own thoughts with kindness, compassion, love. How much unity is in that experience? How much unity is expressed in your communication with others? How much love and compassion do you share when you're communicating with others? How kind are you in your communication? Are you looking for tidbits to criticize or not compliment, or are you looking for things to compliment and encourage? And this is an important awareness, right? Not just for ourselves, because how we speak to others is always going to be a reflection of how we've been thinking inside of our minds for some time. And oftentimes it is about others that we're thinking, but many times that's reflecting how we think about ourselves too. And so to be mindfully aware of how we're communicating, and if it's with love, compassion, and kindness, I can tell you we can really raise the vibration of ourselves, our own daily experience, the experience of the people around us, and about the world too, right? So we can raise this energy, and I would love for us all to do that. So It's Christmas time, and what a better time to be able to focus on these energies. And it shouldn't take a specific time, right? These are energies that I think all of us could always benefit from. I came across this quotation by the Dalai Lama, and I would love to share that with you too. It says, "Our own survival is so dependent on the help of others that a need for love lies at the very core of our existence." And I so believe this. We are interdependent and we do actually have this need for love. Now, do we give ourselves this love and then do we give others this love? And remember, we know what love feels like, right? It's unmistakable. When we're feeling love, we are aware of it. When we're sharing love, we are aware of it. And so, again, 5 minutes after this video, I'd love you to for you to think about how much love are you giving yourself through your own thoughts? How much love are you giving to the world? How much compassion? And compassion can come with a really heartfelt, I feel for this is happening in the world. Or it can come from a heavier energy of, oh, I feel this is happening in the world, right? Let's bring it up. Let's make sure that that compassion is coming with a lifted energy of, I know something is helping us all move in a good direction. And I believe this is true. I'm going to finish this quotation on something about meditation because that's what I would encourage for all of us to get into those higher vibration, higher energies, meaningful communication styles, right? This quotation is by Marcus Aurelius, and it says, "Meditate often on the interconnectedness and mutual interdependence of all things in the universe." Nice words, right? So meditate often on the interconnectedness and natural interdependence of all things in the universe. And this would mean whether the sun, the moon, grass, nature, people, our professions, and then again, all things, which means also our thoughts, our words, and our actions, right? Today, I'd love for you to think about that for 5 minutes, and I hope that you will fill your system with compassion and love and kindness and integrity. I wish you a fabulous day ahead, and I hope you remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.